Not even dead. You know, Waylon and I, we got along real good. Not at first. Man, there was a big fight happening. That's really, you know. Anyway, it's a long story, and Waylon and I got along all right after he found out I had these great songs. I couldn't sing them. Hell, I wasn't good enough to sing. Their songs were bigger than I was. But Waylon, I knew he could handle it. And he needed them, and I needed to give them to him. And I couldn't do it. I knew that. And he got a hold of them, and he sung hell out of them, I'll tell you that. And him, buddy, he was all during that backbone time. And we almost had fights. I was thumping a free watermelon, you understand? I mean, he was giving me this, and I didn't know it. I'd come into town, but I'd been there since '66. And people, it was in the 70s, 69 or 70 when he did this, and people said, you didn't pay your dues. Fuck, I paid my dues, I paid my dues, don't I? I paid that dude there, I paid him. This dude here, I paid him. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I just go, kiss that, mother. Anyway, after several fights, we got that finished, and then Waylon, we had a big write-up at the Rolling Stones. And he says, the real hero of Honky Tonk Heroes is Billy Joe Shaver. And Waylon got so fucking mad he wanted to kill me. I've been waiting all my life to get that damn magazine, and here you come. And he said, oh, blah, 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 blah. He said, I ain't doing another one of your songs. And he didn't. I had some great ones too. He would have been probably here instead of there. They called me up when he got in such a bad shape, and they finally cut one of his foot off. He cut his foot off, and he told me after cussing me out about 30 minutes, he said, "How you doing, Hawks?" That's not all right. And he said, I'm going to get out of this wheelchair some way or another. Me and Kiki Freeman went over to Australia. Yeah, Kiki's my man. He's a great guy. I love Kiki. He's crazy as hell. I had a heart attack, man, at Green Hall. I'm telling you, a big elephant's down on my chest. And I had it right there on stage. And I kept telling Jesse Taylor, this is after my boy done passed away. I said, Jesse, and then Jesse had one ear. He'd been in an accident, a car accident when he was a kid. He was deaf in one ear. And of course he had the deaf ear toward me. And I said, this is the last one. He thought I meant one more. And he just kept on playing. Now finally he had this big heart attack. I managed to get off the stage. I didn't say nothing to nobody. Went over there and tried to sign something I couldn't, just shaking all over the place. I got my truck, wobbled all over the highway, got to a Lake Quinta, or whatever the hell they call it. This is the only Mexican that don't know how to speak Spanish. Oh, Denny's. Oh, he said it means behind Denny's. Hell, that's right. I guess I'd have to pay you. That's so damn funny. I got what I was talking about. Waylon, oh my God, yeah. We went over to Australia and then Kiki, I had a heart attack, and then Kiki, I'm going in, the doctor said I'm going to have to, I have to go in the hospital right now. We got to work on you. You didn't have a one valve left, and then only 10%. My hair turned completely gray overnight, and 10% was working. They put some stents in that one. And I'm feeling okay. And Kiki comes up and he says, you're going to ruin my career. I said, why? He said, we're supposed to be over in Australia. And I tried my best to talk him out. You know how Kiki is, he'll talk. He sell an Eskimo icebox. I'm telling you what, that guy can do it. And he talked me into going over to Australia with him for a whole month. I'm over there just barely getting along, you know. And he kept picking on me. I think he knew he could whoop me or something. I was down so bad. Finally, I said, well, Keggy, I'm going to have to just tear your head off and stuff it down your fucking throat. And he got serious and realized that I would have to kill him if I had to. I would kill him. And I mean, I was back against the wall with myself, and it was hurting like hell. And I got off the plane, and the doctors were there to meet me, man. They took me straight in there and started work. 4-way bypass, that was it. And I got an extra thing growing across there. They call it collateral something. Collateral. Anyway, they call it a godsend. I grew another valve, you know, another heart deal. And the guy showed it to me. I got a picture of it on this little CD thing.